Now, Moya was bopping around this morning, and she had a really, really cool opportunity to meet some folks here in the neonatal intensive care unit. Now, here's the cool story. So what happened? Amy and Joey Carver, they're parents to brand new baby Rowan, who was born 15 weeks premature. And here's the thing. Amy was also born premature, and her little one had the exact same doctor.
And it was like years later, 30 years later or something bananas.
Exact same doctor. She was a preemie, her little one's a preemie, same doctor, and both of them happy and healthy. Here's her story.
So you weren't expecting to be having your baby quite as early, and you didn't expect to be here in Halifax at the IWK. Why don't you tell us about what brought you here?
Well, I went for a routine prenatal appointment, and my doctor took my blood pressure, and she said, "Oh my, that's really, really high." So we went back to the hospital and took blood work, and I went up to the OBS floor to wait for the doctor, do a little checkup. When I was there, I had some vision problems. So from that point on, we went to the ICU at St. Martha's and decided to be airlifted, life flighted to here. It was pretty quick, 30-minute life flight.
Obviously, you had poor vision and some issues with your blood pressure, but what did that mean? What was that signifying?
Preeclampsia. If it would have progressed further without some intervention, it could have changed to seizures and possible stroke, loss of baby or mama. So it was pretty serious.
Right. How early was your baby?
He was 25 weeks gestation.
And so tell me about what happened when you got to the IWK.
I was monitored, and they tried to get my blood pressure down and regulate it, and that was the 14th. And by the morning of the 15th, my blood pressure sort of started to regulate, but with the help of medication. But Rowan's heart rate was dropping. So they said within 24 hours, probably expect a delivery, but then within the hour, we did it. So
was that cesarean?
Yes, cesarean.
Yeah.
He was 1 pound 8 ounces.
Wow.
But he's now 2.2.
Well, that's great. Mm-hmm. How many days old is he?
He was 3 weeks yesterday.
So what's it like for a mother who thinks, okay, I'm pregnant, I'm going to go 9 months, and for things not to turn out quite the way you thought?
It's a crazy range of emotions. And it happened so quickly for us that there was no time to get angry or upset or sad or happy, or there was just, it was too quick. You know, now I can think about it, but at that time it was just too fast and too overwhelming to even describe.
What's it like to have a baby that's born 1 pound 8 ounces?
Well, you picture a tiny baby, but they are a tiny baby, but they're different than a regular baby that at full gestation. You know, their color's different. They don't cry the same as a regular baby, and it's a little overwhelming, but I mean, once you see them, you're like, oh, he's so cute.
Well, how do you describe his size to those people that can't imagine 1.8 pound baby?
A large can of soup.
Wow. And so at 2.2, he's obviously doing better because he's growing.
Yes.
And what can you expect now? Will you have to stay here at the IWK?
Yeah, we'll stay here probably till his due date, April 24th.
Wow. And lots of things will go on between now and then. What kinds of things are you doing right now to help with the hospital take care of your baby?
Well, I've changed diapers, teeny tiny itty bitty diapers, and he is still feeding through a tube, so we don't do feeds yet. But, you know, we do skin to skin, and we can take him out and hold him and talk to him and sing or read books.
And he is 2.2 pounds now and is in an incubator?
Yes, he is in an incubator.
What are your hopes and dreams for the next couple of months?
Get bigger, get stronger, make some more crying sounds. He does have a good set of lungs, but he's just too little to make everything known to us yet, but he'll get there.
And I'm sure you feel confident about the fact that he's right here.
Yes, very, very, very pleased that if we had to choose, we were here at the IWK. It's an exceptional facility for babies born this small and this many weeks gestation. Any baby born here is in good hands.
Yeah. Now, he's not the only one that was born prematurely. What a coincidence that you are also a preemie that was born here. Tell us about that whole coincidence with the doctor and everything.
Yeah, so I was 27 weeks, so he's a little bit smaller than I was. I was actually 2 pounds 2 ounces when I was born, And Rowan's doctor, Dr. Vincer, was also my doctor.
Oh my gosh. And he just happened to be on duty when you came in?
Was the attending on.
Wow.
Yep, it was great.
That must give you even more confidence.
Yes, no, it really does.
Yeah, wonderful. Okay, well, thank you so much.
It's the IWK Radiothon here. We would love to see you. 1-800-595-2266. And we're in the middle of a $5,000 matching hour brought to you by Atlantic Acura. We'll see you soon.